get this 2 and 2. And we're going to be looking at a picture I got right here. Anybody know what that is?
Chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
That's deluxe though.
Alright, well, we're going to get in groups of 2s, and the group, we're going to see how many different jobs you can come up with. We're going to take 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5, see how many different jobs people can come up with that's going to relate back to this single chicken sandwich. I mean, it can come from Chick-fil-A, it can come from any of your favorite restaurants, you just relate it all back. And whoever can come up with the most jobs gets the chicken nuggets. So, Eric, you can't work right here. You can't be in this.
I can't do it?
Mm.
Oh, man.
What's up?
Yeah, you got one.
You want individual people jobs?
Yeah, like-
manufacturing.
Not like everybody, like small jobs to large jobs. I mean, there's hundreds of jobs that goes into
Right.
making a single chicken sandwich.
Right.
You could go all the way. I mean, could anybody think of where it would start out, like initially?
Feed mill.
I was gonna say the hat. Yeah, it could start out the female, but I'm gonna say the hatchery.
Yeah,
It's gotta
Okay,
be
yeah.
hatched before you feed it. But
I didn't know how far back you wanted.
It's free range.
yeah, I mean, most of the chicken you eat is gonna come from broilers.
Yeah.
But you gotta have the layers, or I guess they call the breeder layers in the chicken houses. But another thing they're gonna have inside the chicken houses is another type of chicken. They're gonna have layered chickens, but that's just gonna be for like the eggs to like
Hey,
make the batter for the chicken.
What about the lettuce and tomato and the bread?
Yeah, it's on the sandwich. It's amazing. Everything you eat, almost, depends where you get it from. I mean, McDonald's got some preservatives and stuff that didn't come straight from agriculture.
Delicious.
Almost everything you're going to eat comes straight from the agricultural food.
It's just eggs.
Think of any more?
looks good to me.
Spittle bacteria.
So that in itself has got a lot behind it.
I've come along over here.
Yeah, man.
You could. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be close.
That thing's.
I mean, there's so many different aspects of just the poultry industry. Everybody.
Yeah, put that
Now, we're going to take about 30 more seconds.
For a long, long time. mean, not, you want like directly related to that sandwich or indirectly?
I mean, it's all indirectly, directly related to the sandwich. I mean, in a way, form, or fashion, it all goes back to
Right.
the small guy, and the middleman, everything. So what's some of the ones y'all got, Wiggly?
You want them all?
Or just name some of the big ones.
Female, you got your field man, you got like, generally, you got your crops, so the fields for all those crops and everything. You got your laborers, the guys that work in the chicken houses, chicken farmer himself, guys working the fields, trucking, it's taking it from the different steps
Yeah.
all the way to the
Because
restaurant,
you're gonna have trucking in you're gonna
Right.
have it from the hatchery
all the way
to every stage. You're gonna have a different truck.
your waste management. So that goes
American
with
Proteins.
restaurant too. That goes with like I guess your manure plus your dead chickens.
Because there's a company in Coleman, you probably know American Proteins, or it's
Yeah.
pretty close to Coleman.
Yeah.
And they process all the dead chickens and they feed it right back directly to the chicken.
Yeah.
It's distiller's grain, or not distiller's grain, poultry biomeal. But what's some of the ones y'all got?
Fertilizer, soil wild, a USDA inspector, timber operators for advertising that chicken sandwich, fuel and oil, fuel for the trucks, and oil to cook the chicken and to drive the trucks.
You got that mayonnaise or something that's on it that goes back to, I mean, that incorporates pork products
And it's also
So-
made with eggs and
something.
pork.
and
And
lard,
that's
so
pork.
if somebody's feeding hogs to get that lard out of there, and that incorporates all that different stuff. So,
How many did y'all getting on? How many did y'all getting on?
Like 20.
I know y'all gonna be close. I think they might got
25.
they got a few more. It looks like they was hungry over there. Y'all give them.
I ate them.
I did too. It's good.
Well, y'all can have it anyways.
Good. Salivate.
Alright, now we're gonna watch just a short clip. It was made by a couple of students at Auburn. Y'all probably know them, or know one of them. I probably don't know the other one. But we're probably not gonna watch all of this because when they're walking around like that, it makes me dizzy.
Close connect.
I'm Anna Lee. I'm Clara, and we're here at the 2011 International Poultry Expo. 22,000 people from all across the world are expected to be here this week to learn about new things in the poultry industry. And not only poultry, but agriculture in general. Spoke with different vendors about their products and why they chose careers in agriculture. Hi, I'm here with Amanda Riles, and she works for Tyson. Ms. Amanda, what do you think about students today going into agriculture? Why did you choose a career in agriculture, and why do you think students today should choose agriculture as a career?
Initially, I took a job. I went to school for agriculture because I grew up on a family farm, and there was a lot of scholarship opportunities. And I knew that I would eventually be able to find a career
somebody who's educated in the ag industry, someone that has good working knowledge of equipment, someone who is outgoing, someone who is not afraid to work with animals, to get dirty and roll up their sleeves. That's the kind of people we look for.
Okay, we're here with Cindy from the Poultry Times. And why did you choose a career in agriculture?
Alright, so y'all heard a few different big people that's spoken in Atlanta for the job fair. Hearing what they had to say, they wanted their applicants to be they was looking for in their applicants. So, I mean, today we're going to start talking about all the different jobs that you could have in poultry science. And then we're going to start going in just a little bit more in depth than we have been about the different poultry industries and how it starts.